Alright guys, and welcome back to more Shin Megami Tensei Devil Survivor 2 Record Breaker. And last time we were viewing so many different events, and we still have a crap load of events we can view, but you know we're running out of time to view them all. So what we're going to do is pretty much just view some of them, because I'm pretty sure some of these are going to carry over into the next day. I just don't know which ones at the time. So right now what we want to do is maybe... we already viewed some of these. Irie's grapes. We want to view maybe Tokyo. We're already seeing this. We haven't really hung out with the anguished one yet. We got the Chief's invite. Passion anew. Let's hang out with Kada. Kada is pounding on the punching bag. Junko sits beside Keita, watching him silently. Keita stops punching the bag and glares at Junko.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Look, I don't like your attitude. You're always freaking calm and quiet like you've never had a tough day in your life. God, you piss me off. Stay out of my face or I will wreck you.
Oh, we will wreck you. Oh, Keita.
You're like me.
What did you say?
You and me are the same, Kada. Don't you think so too?
Extremely strong? Okay. I can see the similarities.
Shut up, that's not funny. You've got to be kidding. We're nothing alike.
I don't have parents either. Huh? I lived in an orphanage, just like you.
Who blabbed about that?
But I was never alone. The director at the orphanage, school friends, my head chef, the other chefs. My friends were always there. That's how I got this far. We'll be your friends, Kada.
That's right.
Friends? You kidding? My old man disappeared after someone he thought was a friend dropped all their debts on him. That friend was nothing but trash. My old man was no better for believing in him.
Oh, that guy was an asshole. We're not assholes, Kada.
If you can't survive without clinging to others, you don't deserve to. That's why I'm with Yamato. I'm not like you. I'm done talking about this. We clear?
No, you're wrong. You couldn't be wronger.
What?
And Junko hands Kada another Chanwan Mushi. Bruh.
You're wrong.
Junko walks away.
What's with that idiot? How am I wrong?
You're pretty screwed up.
I'm just a realist. You'll see soon enough. The only person you can depend on is yourself.
Huh. That's interesting. Kada throws the Chanwan Mushi away and walks off. Alright, so that was very interesting. So what we want to do now is maybe watch... a Tome and a girl. Let's watch this one. Senkyu 3rd District. Tome is walking home with a little girl holding her by the hand. She kind of looks like Nanako Dojima.
When mommy gets home, she makes me dinner, zaps it with the microwave.
Microwave?
Koharu? That's not how it goes.
Hey, that's Koharu.
Oh, hey there. Wait here a minute, Koharu.
Well, Tome leaves the girl and walks over to you.
What's up? Did you need me?
Is that your niece?
That's Koharu. I told you about her, right? She's my adopted daughter. We're going on a walk. It's dangerous outside, but being cooped up all day is worse. My work keeps me pretty busy. It's hard to find time to spend with her.
What was she singing?
You heard that, huh? I'm not a very good cook, so we end up eating a lot of instant stuff.
That's not very nutritious.
I make sure we still have balanced meals. Koharu says the instant stuff is better than my cooking.
Ooh, horrible.
It's enough to make a mother lose confidence. Mom, can we go? just a second, sweetie. Well, I'll see you soon.
Tome goes back to Koharu and takes her by the hand again. At least she's not messed up as Honda. Alright, that was interesting. We just got to see her niece, who looks strangely familiar to Nanako Dojima. What if this is before everything that happens in Persona 4 and Otome actually married into Dojima's? Alright, I'm thinking too. Never mind, alright? What if Otome was Nanako's mom? Bruh. Alright, let's stop it. Let's stop it right now. We've seen this one. We see there's a couple of ones we didn't see, right? You know, we haven't really seen anything from the Anguished one, so let's watch this one. The arena, huh? Look at this dude. Want some fries with that, sir? Look at him. Look at his look at his get-up. He looks like a manager to McDonald's or something. Many despondent people are trying to evacuate.
You have to run! Monsters are all around here!
Leave me alone. There's no point anymore.
The apathy syndrome is back.
We'll only have to run from something else.
But I don't understand.
It's okay, my friend. I give up.
A familiar-looking man is watching the people.
This world is being led by Providence, but does it lead to man's destruction or something else? Hello, Shining One. Care to answer a question?
Why not?
People seek a reason to live. Merely existing is not enough. Humans need purpose. It is an idea that drives people to embrace life, but it can easily bring death. Is having a reason to live truly so important?
I would say yes. Very much so.
This is what makes humans human, I suppose. It is difficult to find one's true purpose. This difficulty has led humans to lose their will to live and doomed this world. What about a world where there is no need to find a purpose in life? Would people be more content if they were simply handed their purpose?
Of course not. That's not the point. It would be easier. I don't know. That's not the point, man.
I see your point. I believe I can understand why people would not be content with that kind of life. Who should decide the reasons humans have for living?
Humans themselves. The man vanishes, leaving only his mysterious words behind. Oh, he leveled up. Rank 3 with the Anguished one. Anguished one's fate has reached stage 3. In addition to the existing possibilities, you can now fuse Ashura. Ashura's wrath. Alright, it's time for bedtime. Time for a nice recap from Tico Rama.
Hey there! Nice work still being alive and all that junk. I kind of threw together a summary of all the stuff you did today. Well, want to hear it? Do ya? Do ya?
Calm down. Of course I want to hear it.
That's great! Well then, here we go.
Tico?
You woke up, duh. Then you gossiped with Io and Hina and I about all sorts of stuff.
That was funny. She made a pause there for a minute for some reason.
I guess it was mostly about the pick of Fukuoka that Ronnie gave you. Anyways, you went out and met Yami at Shiba Park. Oh right, the floaty one showed up. You saw Alioth for the first time. Yami went around collecting poison. They turned off Tokyo Tower, and Alioth turned to go to Sapporo instead. But Tokyo's wobbly barrier thingy got really weak while the power was off, huh? I hope things are gonna be okay for you guys. Fumi was all bummed out, so you went to go look for her super special family photo at the F-gate and totally found it.
Super special awesome. It'd have been awesome if she said super special awesome family photo.
Then Fumi wasn't sad anymore. She turned on the Fukuoka terminal again.
Fumi.
I think it was after that when you found out you were gonna take down Alioth by making Kama hit Shiva with an arrow. I didn't really get why they were doing it, but I guess it worked. Hina and I were really sexy and talented and unsealed the demons. Hurrah! Everything was great, then you had to go and get in His Excellency's way at the Tsutenkaku.
You want to fight about it though?
I know it was just to save Otome, and yay, she's still okay. But I don't know if it was such a good idea. Look, His Excellency's got this crazy awesome plan that you guys totally probably wouldn't understand.
Okay, whatever, Tico.
I really want you guys to be friends, so don't get in his way anymore, cool? Awesome.
Okay.
Eventually, the whole lot of you went to Fukuoka. How was that? Weird, huh? You know how Yami's all convinced that the scar is something Polaris did?
Why would he program such a damn AI? Like, come on, bruh. The anguish one. Ayo, what you doing, man? Ayo?
Does that mean the busted up cities and all that stuff is Polaris' fault too? You had to go to Sapporo to kick butt and take names, and the name was Alias Core. It was the coolest thing I've ever seen. Really, literally, ever in the history of cool things. That was the coolest. By far.
I like how they spelled really. I like how they spelled that.
Then there's the whole Yami's master plan thing, right? He wants to use that Polaris whatever to get his own stupid world? Super lame, am I right? It's totally petty and dumb. You agree with me, right? I know you do.
Of course.
I think that about sums it up. All right, then. Have a nice week.
Whee! I love it when she does that. I can't go to sleep until I hear that. Yamato. And he sent an attachment. Alright, let's see what this fool's got to say. I gotta bring up the bottom screen, though. Alright, here we go. I barely... Wait, what does it say? Oh, excuse me. It's barely worth my time, but let me tell you about those humans who were fighting each other. It's happening in all the cities and still remain. For example, I just heard that some scum were killing each other in Nagoya. Isn't it only rational to allow those bottom feeders to die off? That will leave only the best and the brightest. It's your decision. Bro. Damn. Look at that. He would just take a picture of it and send it to me. Like, really, Yamato? I'm gonna find my own path, bro. I'm gonna find the path where everybody wins. I have something to ask of you. If you have a moment, it may be silly of me, but after hearing Chief Hosuin's speech, I'm somewhat conflicted. I cannot betray Gyps, but at the same time, it felt good saving those rioters together. I don't know what to do. So if I ever get off track when on a mission, if I ever lose my way, I want you to tell me. You're the only one I can ask to do this. Thank you. Never lose your way, Makoto. Never lose your way. If Suzaku had lost his way, we wouldn't have won against two Septentrions, damn it. So anyway, what we want to do is save our progress. I need to save over a different file. Save over third day. Bam. There we go. We're on the Friday. About to get high, and we ain't got shit to do.
The 6th day. Friday's partings.
Is this the part where we run into Ice Cube and Smokey and Chris Tucker? You spend the night at the Gyps Tokyo branch.
Hey dude, get up!
Now it's Daichi opening my door. Really? I'm asleep. Shut up, bruh.
Come on, don't be like that. Your best bud's here to see you.
Good morning.
I'm trying to get some damn sleep. You're here too?
Huh? Yes. I'm sorry. Is this a bad time?
Oh no, it's all good.
Did you hear about what Ronaldo did?
What? Is he dead? What about him?
Well, remember how Yamato told us about his meritocracy plan yesterday? I think Ronaldo must have heard about it, because he announced he's going to defeat Gyps.
Really?
He said something about how he wants all mankind to be equal, and not in a merit system.
Okay, Ronaldo. You're a human now. We got race O against you. And if I get Keita on the case, you pretty much dead, Ronaldo.
Yeah, he's already got a big mob ready to go against Gyps in Nagoya. I think they're gonna have it out.
Even he can't beat Gyps.
He's up against Yamato. I don't think anyone can come out on top against him.
We have a lot of thinking to do.
That is true.
Huh? About what?
Death or submission, how to defeat Yamato, the future of the world, of course.
The world. It's such a huge thing that it's hard to seriously think about it.
That might be true. But remember what you told us, Daichi? About what the man in red said?
Oh yeah! How if all the Septentrions are defeated, you get to meet Polaris. He said whoever does that can change the world to the way they want it.
First, you have to prove that you're worth listening to, though. Right?
That's the gist of it. At least we'll have to unify our group's opinion. I mean, up till now, we beat the Septentrions as a team.
We'll have to give her someone's opinion, even if it's not Yamato's. Right? We need to think hard about whether or not we can agree on something like that.
You're right.
That's the truth. The other guys seem to all have their own ideas.
We've worked together for so long. I hate that we're fighting like this.
We gotta stay together.
I guess I can't say that if Polaris listens to the will of the species. We may have to fight.
Do you agree with Yamato?
They both seem so extreme that it's hard to side with either of them.
Looks like we need to give this some serious thought. Everyone has their own opinions. If we get the time, we should ask about them.
Daichi and Io leave. Yamato and Io, Joe and Makoto, Kita and Daichi, Hinako Otome, Jugo, Ronaldo, Fumi, and Eri. I just don't know what to do. Gotta save my game. Gotta save my game. Gotta save my game. I don't know what to do, for real. So many choices. So many choices to do. Well, you know what? First of all, it's a new day, so we probably have new skills to crack, right? Oh my goodness, we got True Phantasma, guys. We kill Modern Cotton. We got no ice and no forest. Sweet. I'll crack these off camera. But right now, you know what I noticed? Like, you cannot crack a majority of skills in free battles, but you can crack a majority of skills within, like, the main storyline battles. You get more options to choose from, unlike in free battles. Free battles in this game are pretty, they're not as grand as they were in Overclocked. Because in Overclocked, you had a lot of skills you could choose from in free battles, and there was a lot of different ones each day, but this time in this game, like, the majority of the skills, like the good skills, you crack from storyline battles. I'm sure it was like that in Overclock, but you still had a grand selection to choose from in free, you know, in free battles. But right now, what we want to do, we've already saved the game. There's a lot of things we can do here. I don't know which one to do. Let's just start from the top, maybe. Yamato and Io. Alright, you find Io speaking to Yamato.
Yes, Nita? What do you want?
I wanted to ask you something. Why did you,
I've seen this for some time now. You are wise and open-minded, Nita, but rather poor at relationships. It is a noticeable defect.
Sorry. I'll try to keep that in mind.
So long as you understand. Now, what do you want? Keep it brief, please.
Why did you say those things when you know they could cause a split?
A split? How very amusing. I assume you mean my speech about the meritocracy.
What's so funny? You hide things from people. Make them angry and scared. How is that funny?
Silence, girl. It is not required that you understand. Think what you will.
Why do you say things like that? If you were nicer, people would be more understanding.
I don't doubt it. That is how the world rotted in the first place.
What? Rotted?
Nita, you must be quite happy with the status quo. All your good intentions and sincere endeavors will never succeed over self-interest. No one takes the long view. Any civility man maintains is only to prevent the loss of social benefits. Those dregs are worthless. They rise up while the worthy are crushed underfoot. What is the point in such a world? To be a true leader, one must jettison the past that has built up like so much filth. If no one else will do it, then I must. I'll fight to the bitter end, even if I stand alone.
But excuse me.
Io rushes from the room.
Now then, you're here, aren't you?
What you talking about, bruh? I wasn't hiding that well. Don't be too cruel to Io. No, I'm not. I wasn't hiding that well.
You knew I noticed your presence, didn't you? I can see the pawns have begun to think. Now, the question is, what conclusion will they reach?
So you saying Io is a pawn? I'll kill you right now, Yamato. You don't talk to waifu that way. Same goes for Ronaldo.
The fool in Nagoya, he is trivial. If he gets in my way, I will crush him. That is all.
I don't know, Yamato. If somebody just walks up to you and uses assassinate, you're pretty much done. Low vitality, have an ass nigga. No.
No matter how desperately they struggle, only one world can be made. Only one world is worthy of being made. Those filth waste their lives propping each other up. If they cannot agree to my merit system, then I will gladly sacrifice every last one for my ideal.
Good luck with that.
I do respect you. I won't force you to my side, but I hope you will consider this carefully.
Well, I hope you consider to reconsider. Yamato gracefully salutes before leaving. Damn it, Yamato. Yamato! Alright, we got Joe and Makoto. I guess we should just do Joe and Makoto. Like I said, we're just gonna start from the top. You find Joe and Makoto talking about something.
So like I said, you didn't know anything about what old Yami was up to, right?
No, but I followed my own beliefs.
There you go again. It's okay to blame stuff on other people sometimes.
Still, I did some terrible things to you all.
Psh, whatever. You must go west, young man. Into the future.
What?
Thank you, Akie. Although I'm not a man, and likely older than you.
So, anyways, what are you gonna do, Makoto?
What do you mean?
We know what Yamato wants, and we know what shape the world's in, so what are you gonna do? Do you keep bowing to that guy, go to Polaris, set up his meritocracy? Or do you say, to hell with this, and leave Gyps to support a different choice?
Corruption and other evils could be done away with in Chief Hotsuin's world. Still, it doesn't seem right to bring about a society where the weak are oppressed.
You're not gonna leave Gyps, are you?
What? I mean,
You owe them, right? You don't seem like the type who'd let a debt like that go unpaid.
What will you do? Do you have any intention of siding with Gyps?
You know how flaky I am. I'd be the first to go in a meritocracy.
That's not true, Akie. You're very intelligent, and certainly can be determined.
Nah, it's cool. Let me be serious here for a second. What if we really could make a world where everyone was equal and helped each other? Does that sound like a pipe dream? Maybe. There'd be no reward for doing your best.
Egalitarianism. Do you plan to side with Ronaldo?
I don't know. Who can say?
I agree that helping out your fellow man is a wonderful thing to do, but is that the path to peace? You'll never excel at anything. You'll never be appreciated as you act selflessly.
That's the thing, huh? You got a point. There's problems with that system, too.
You're likely to see people dependent on society and living off others' hard work. Even in this world, before the disaster, that was becoming a problem. I can't say those who never take any responsibility have the right to live.
That's pretty harsh, Makoto. I suppose I can't deny it. What to do?
Oh, hello. I didn't see you there.
Makoto and Joe notice you.
Hey, man. Well, I guess everyone has a different opinion.
Joe leaves.
This isn't easy for me.
What do you mean?
Asserting one's beliefs, Even Akie, who has fought at our side all this time, has qualms. It's not just him, either. It seems there are other Ronaldo sympathizers among us. At this rate, conflict between those of different beliefs will be unavoidable.
Oh boy.
If that happens, will I be able to fight? Ronaldo and his rioters are opposed to gyps, but that doesn't make them evil. To say nothing of potentially having to draw my weapon against my former comrades.
Yeah, this is some rough stuff.
I'm sorry. I'd like to be alone for a while.
It's kind of crazy how everybody don't try to think of one way where everybody can, you know, thrive off of something. You say your farewells to Makoto before leaving. Oh! Yuzuru. Joe reached level 4. We can SDTP. Yeah, bro. Oh, we can SDTP with Makoto. Oh, snap. Makoto Sako's fate has reached this stage 4. Too many damn people are leveling up. You're on your way to getting the true ending. Alright, Tokyo Souvenir, we already seen that. Harmony, well, I almost said we already seen that, but we didn't already see that. Alright, so we can do Kaita. We can do Keita and Daichi. Or we can do Otome and Hinako. Digga 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 do digga do digga do digga do digga 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 do do. I think we should do Keita and Daichi. Should we do Keita and Daichi? Yeah, let's do Keita and Daichi. Turnstile. You find Keita and Daichi talking about something.
Seriously? You really think that?
What's the problem with it?
I mean, look at it. It's a merit system. If you can't contribute, you're out.
So, the useless one should die off. It's more natural anyway.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. No, Keita. Bad Keita.
I don't got time to waste on this. Wait. You're worried you'll get cut off, aren't you?
What? Like that'd happen. I'm awesome at what I do.
Yeah? And there's no problem. We're done here.
That's not what I meant. Isn't there some solution where everyone gets along?
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's gotta be a way where everybody could get along.
There has to be another way. We've all been through so much together.
That's creepy as hell, dumbass. Stuff like that ain't an option.
It ain't an option unless you think it ain't an option.
You're getting on my nerves, man. You say you don't want to fight, but you don't have anything better.
It ain't an option. Wait a minute. What do you mean? We can go to Polaris and pretty much persuade her to make a world however we want? And that's not an option? What are you saying, Kada? We are about to talk to a god that can make the world however we want? Like, come on, shut that shit up.
You keep going on without choosing
It's not
sides,
an
and you're
option.
just gonna get left in the cold.
You know what's also not an option? These nuts.
Meritocracy or equality, Daichi? Man up and make up your damn mind.
There's more than two choices, bro. Keita leaves.
Keita, wait! Oh, hey, dude.
Hopefully we get a level up with Kada. You got rejected pretty hard there, bro.
Kinda, yeah. I've really done it now. Keita won't even listen to me. Ever since Yamato brought up that ridiculous merit system, everyone's been acting weird. It's gonna come down to those who stand with Yamato, those who stand against him.
Man, Yamato ain't a problem, dude. We can wreck his shit really quick.
The world's gone to crap, and now the survivors are taking sides. It's depressing, man.
Tell me about it.
I wonder what everyone really thinks. I'm not on either side. Yamato and Ronaldo are both way too extreme.
There's gotta be balance. There's gotta be a world of balance, son.
Only, well, you heard Keita. Where does that leave me? As everyone's enemy? How did we get here? How the hell? I can't believe we actually have to worry about this. I missed last week when our biggest problem was entrance exams. No, come on, this isn't the time to get all depressed. I gotta do something. If I could get everyone to agree on one opinion, it'd have to be a really good one.
You say your farewells to Daichi before leaving. Your phone rings.
Hello? It's Yamato Hotsuin.
Bro, what you want, man? Well, this is a rarity.
Huh? Not necessarily. I'd like to call upon your help. A surprisingly serious situation has arisen. You seem the best suited to handling it.
Surprising serious situation has arisen. Is that serious?
Don't be quite so anxious. That's not what I meant. How to explain? This is something my personality would make difficult to handle.
What? So this would be tough for you.
Head for the festival gate. You'll understand once you arrive.